Hi guys, how are you? It's your girl Jos here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about how I was conned in Nairobi. I know most people have been through this, but it was so weird because I thought that mimi nimechanuka cause nimekaa Nairobi sana, siwezi kaibiwa. But so one day, that's in the year 2017 January, can't forget the day, the year, the month, cause I was just from Shago. Then imagine the way you come and open your shop. So I just woke up as normal, as usual, as I'm used to. Then I goes to the shop. I was running an M-Pesa cosmetics, yeah, and so on. So when I went to the shop, I just served normal customers as usual. Then a lady comes and then she seemed very sick as she told me, because she told me she was sick and she was from the hospital for injections and she felt so weak. So she asked me for something to sit on before as she buys credit. I remember she bought airtime, Safaricom airtime worth 50 bob. So I just gave her something to sit on outside, that is on my outer door. So she just sat there and then topped up the airtime and then pretended to make call. I don't know if she was making call or she was just pretending to make call. Then she was speaking Kamba language, yeah. So I didn't know she was monitoring everything that I was doing. So she just after my other customers left, she came near me. She started talking to me. I was inside the counter, then she was outside the, yeah. Then she was like, by the way, this and that. She was just she was so friendly. She was just talking, and you can't just be quiet. You can't stop talking to a customer. That is have learned that. So no, she just tells me she was talking to a friend and her friends want to have their hair done. So they wanted some weaves. And then she tells me she can't take the weaves to the friends where they were in a certain salon. I should take them there. Then I told her, no, why don't your friends come for them? Because there are three of them, and then they are waiting for the salonist maybe to do their hair, and she can't do it without the weaves. Then she I don't know, she just talked to me, she started stories, and then she's like, but then I can't take these weaves because my husband is working around that area. When he sees me, he will be mad at me because I didn't I am from the hospital and he didn't want me walking around because I wasn't well. And truly she seemed very very sick. She seemed very very sick, and now you could be feel sorry for her. I'm a Christian, so I don't know. I was so sorry for her. And then I don't know what happened, because she told me to take the weaves, and I just did as she said. I don't know what happened. Uh, I just took the weaves. They were, I think, three pieces. I just packed them, left the door open. Even the other one, I didn't even use padlock to lock it. And then I started going. I don't know where I was going exactly. I didn't even carry my phone. I don't know the person I'm taking the weaves to. I don't carry my phone. Nothing. Like, I don't know. I just walked. I started walking and left the lady on my shop outside. Although, yes, I hadn't even closed the door. I just left her outside by the door because she was sitting there. So as I around a distance of 200 meters. I was like, what happened? Where am I going? So then what happened? I made about turn. Maybe who? Then I ran back to the shop. So getting to the shop, the lady wasn't there. Yeah, I panicked, of course, because yani nilikuwa na ile hunch, nilikuwa na ile, it's like nilikuwa na feel something has happened. Yeah. So what happened, nilikuwa tu nimesha panic cause huyu ameniibia. I think huyu alikuwa tu mkora. So when I go to the shop, the first thing I entered, checked the counter. There was no money in the drawer. So of course I'm conned. Checking, there is no phone. So my phone was gone. So I couldn't know what else she took. Then I left because the opposite building had soldiers. Then I asked them if they had seen the lady who I was talking to. Then they just described the lady and told me, no, we haven't seen her go. lady as she pointed that direction. Now the direction she was showing me where to take the weaves. And I told her them yeah, and I left her here. So I don't know what really happened. So they were two soldiers. One went this direction, the other one this, and then me and my friend would go to the plot to check if maybe she was hiding in the toilet or somewhere. So, but we never found the lady, and until now, yes, I've never seen her. So I don't know. For me, I learned a very big lesson. I don't entertain strangers, no matter how you try to convince me of your situation. To be honest, I don't take it. Yes. And I am very, very, very careful on how I handle people. I don't like people coming near me if I really feel I don't know you well. Yeah, I would never want someone. And I just, I just, I am always, I always make sure that I lock the security door. Yeah, that's it. So I know many people have gone through a situation like mine, and I would love to know what lesson you learned from that, and yeah, how you handle such situation nowadays. How do you trust strangers? How much do you trust strangers? Because for me, I just treat everybody like a thief. Sorry to say that in Nairobi, that's how I am, especially when at work, business place. Yeah, that's me. So I don't know. I know, guys, in the comment section, just share your experience. If you are able, or if you are ever conned in Nairobi, how did it happen? Not only in Nairobi, in any city, by the way, because I know thieves are not only in Nairobi but other places. Cool. So guys, how did it happen? How did you handle the situation? Because I was very confused. Even replacing my SIM card, I was running an M-Pesa, so I knew the process of doing everything, but I was super black. I forgot my number, I forgot my PIN, and it took me around 20 minutes at least to go back to my normal self to do those things. So guys, how did you take it? How was you conned? How were you conned? Sorry. Yeah, how are you conned? And